Hi students, let's see polynomials exercise 2.2. So don't forget to watch exercise 2.1. For that, what do you want to do? Subscribe this channel. Ready? So let us start exercise 2.2. But I think I have to tell few equations before starting exercise 2.2. What is that? Let's see first. It's very important, so keep it as not. Let P of x equals ax square plus bx plus c be a quadratic polynomial. Ready? What is that? Ax square plus bx plus c be a quadratic polynomial. And after that you have to write alpha, beta are its zeros. Alpha. See? This writing is alpha. Then this is beta. Ready? So alpha, beta are its zeros. Ready? So first the polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c and its zeros are alpha and beta. Alpha and beta. Ready? Now let us start. First one, sum of the zeros. What is that? Sum of the zeros. That means that two zeros are adding. So that formula is sum of the zeros equals minus of coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. What is coefficient of x? Which is near to x, that is called the coefficient of x. Which is near to x square, that is the coefficient of x square. That is here a. That means sum of the zeros mean alpha, beta are the zeros. That means you'll write alpha plus beta equals minus b by a. That is sum of the zeros. What is the equation? Alpha plus beta equals minus b by a. Ready? Next one, product of the zeros. What is that? Product of the zeros equal constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Constant term divided by coefficient of x square. That is the product of the zeros. Product means what? Multiplying. So the zeros are alpha and beta. So alpha into beta. That means alpha beta equals constant term. That is c. Constant term c. Ready? And divided by coefficient of x square, which is near to x square. That is a. That means product of the zeros equals c by a. Product of the zero means alpha beta. That means alpha into beta equals c by a. It's very important. Before starting this exercise 2.2, study this one. Ready? Are you studied? Yes. Then we'll start the exercise 2.2. I'll read the first question. Question number 1. Find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. The first question, x square minus 2x minus 8. Ready? So what you'll write? First we'll write let p of x equal, that means the polynomial is x square minus 2x minus 8. Okay. After that we want to find out the zeros, isn't it? So what you'll do? For any zero, if you want to get the zero, that polynomial should be 0, isn't it? That means what you'll do? For any zero, p of x equal to 0. This implies what we are going to do means we are going to factorize this. Factorizing this term. That means we will use breaking the middle term, that rule. So what you want to do? If you have to know well this one, you have to go through exercise 4.2. Quadratic equation. Exercise 4.2. Please study that. Then you will understand this part nicely. So what I am going to do? I am going to break the middle term. Anyway, I will explain it. First we will write x square minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Ready? That means what you will do means breaking the middle term. See, first I will take the coefficient of x square, that is 1. Here is minus 8. So 1 into minus 8. 1 into minus 8, minus 8. And the middle is minus 2. After that, see, this part is always multiplication place. See, this portion is always multiplication, and this side sometime plus or minus. Sometime addition will be, otherwise subtraction will be here. But here always multiplication. And if you get multiplication minus, it shows that one of the number is minus, because minus into plus is minus, or plus into minus is minus. That means if you get multiplication place minus, shows that one of the number is minus. Ready? So now we will factorize 8. 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. Now we got it. 2 into 2 into 2. That means 2 2s are 4. 4 and 2 if you take, 4 2s are 8. And we know that one of the number is minus. Otherwise we will not get minus, isn't it? So that means one of the number is minus. Now check the subtraction or addition place. And if you get one of the number minus, means sure it is subtraction, because plus into minus is always minus. See, multiplication place, if you get minus, means one of the number is minus, negative. Ready? Next one. And if you get one of the number negative, means addition subtraction place, sure you are going to subtract, because plus and minus you are getting means what? You have to minus it, isn't it? Now this subtraction place, if you get minus, means the bigger number is minus. Subtraction place, if you get minus, means the bigger number is minus. If you are not understanding more, study nicely exercise 4.2. Ready? Now see, 4 into 2. See, minus 4 into plus 2 will get minus 8. Minus 4 plus 2. Plus and minus, minus 4 minus 2, 2. That means we'll get 2. Of course, we know that the bigger number is minus. So the answer is minus 2. So we'll get, the numbers are minus 4 and plus 2. We are breaking the middle term. Ready? Now what you will do? That means this implies x square minus. We'll change this minus 2x into minus 4x plus 2x. That means minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 equals 0. This implies from these two terms we are going to take x common. See, x bracket. X square means 2 times what I am taking outside. The balance is 1x minus 4x. We took x outside. The balance is 4, because 4x we took x outside. The balance is minus 4. From these two we are going to take plus. See, we don't have x here, so we can't take x as common. Next one 2. Here 8. 2 into how much will get 8? 2 4s are. That means 2 you can take from here as common. That means plus 2 will be common bracket. 2x we took already 2 outside. Then the balance is x minus. The sign is minus. 2 into how much you will get? 8. 2 4s are. That means 4 will be inside. Closing the bracket, equal to 0. Now see, the brackets are same. That shows that that will be common. That means x minus 4 into. Here I am taking x minus 4 as common. What is the balance here? X plus, what is the balance here? 2. That means x plus 2. See, I am taking from here x minus 4 common. If I take x minus 4 common, balance is x plus, if I take x minus 4 common, balance is here plus 2 equal to 0. This implies x minus 4 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. Ready? So this implies x equals minus 4 goes to next side, plus 4, or x equals plus 2 goes next side, minus 2. Therefore the zeros are 4 and minus 2. Now we have to go for checking, verifying, isn't it? So verification. Verification means, that implies zeros means we can take alpha equals, the first 0, alpha equals 4, and beta, the second 0, that is beta equals minus 2. After that the polynomial. What is the polynomial? X square minus 2x minus 8, isn't it? X square minus 2x minus 8. That is the given polynomial. So from here, the value of a, which is near to x square, that is a, that is 1. The value of b, coefficient of x, which is near to x, that is minus 2. And the constant is minus 8. C is. Therefore, sum of the zeros equals, what is the equation? Minus of coefficient of x divided by, yes, coefficient of x square. Ready? This implies sum of the 0 means alpha beta the 0. That means sum of the 0 means alpha plus beta equals coefficient of x. That means minus b by a. This implies, what is the value of alpha? 4. 4 plus beta minus 2. Because of minus, you have to put it inside the bracket. Equals minus, what is the value of b? Minus 2. Divided by, what is the value of a? 1. This implies 4 plus into minus, minus 2 equals, minus into minus plus, that means 2 by 1. This implies, what is the value of 4 minus 2? 2. That means 2 equals 2. That means LHS equals RHS. Now we'll go for the product of the zeros. Products of the zeros equals constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Ready? This implies product means into, multiplying. That means alpha into beta equals constant term is c. C by a. This implies, what is the value of alpha? 4. 4 into, what is the value of beta? That is minus 2. Bracket. Equals c. What is the value of c? Yeah, that is minus 8 divided by, what is the value of a? 1. This implies 4 2s are 8. But we know that plus into minus, minus. Minus 8 equals 8 by 1, that's 8. Minus 8. Here we got it, that implies LHS equals RHS. That means what you can say? Verified. It's okay. Let's go to the next question. Let's see question number 2. 4s square minus 4s plus 1. So we want to find out first zeros. After that we'll verify. Ready? So first we'll write let P of s equals 4s square minus 4s plus 1. Here this polynomial is in s. The variable is s, isn't it? Ready? For n is 0. 0, P of s equal to 0. P of s equal to 0. This implies P of s means we'll write 4s square minus 4s plus 1 equal to 0. Now we'll factorize. Ready? We'll use breaking the middle term. Ready? So first we'll keep the cross. After that, see 4 into 1. 4 into 1. That means the coefficient of s square and the constant will multiply. That means 4 ones are 4 and the middle term is minus 4. Multiplication time you should get plus 4. Addition time you have to get minus 4. What will be the numbers? We'll see. If you get multiplication plus means it may be plus or minus. Both should be plus or both should be minus, because minus into minus is plus. Let's see now. Factorizing 4. 2 2s are 4. Now addition place, if you get minus means both are minus, because minus 2 into minus 2 will get plus 4. Minus 2 plus minus 2 will get minus 4. So the numbers are minus 2, minus 2. Having doubt, what you will do? Exercise 4.2. We need to study nicely to understand this. Ready? Now, this implies 4s square minus 4s will break into minus 2s, minus 2s, minus 2s, minus 2s. Ready? Now the balance last time plus 1 equal to 0. From these two terms, what you can take common? Yeah, we will take 2s as the common, because 4 is here, 2 is there. So 2 you can take. S square s. S square means 2 times. 1s you can take out. Here already? Yes. So from these two, we are taking 2s outside. 2 into how much you will get for? 2 2s are. From s square, from 2s, we are taking 1 outside. Then the balance is 1s. Minus. We took already the entire 2s to outside. 2s into how much you will get 2s? 2s into 2s. 2s into how much you will get 2s? 2s into 1. That means 1 will be the balance. Minus, from these two, we are taking minus 1 outside. Ready? That means 2s, if you take minus outside, it will be plus 2s. And of course, if you take minus outside, the plus will convert into minus. That means minus 1 equal to 0. Now see, the bracket insides are same. That means that will be the common. Ready? What is that? 2s minus 1 into, what is the balance here now? If you take out 2s minus 1, what is the balance? 2s, and the balance minus 1. Because we took already 2s outside, the balance is minus 1 equal to 0. This implies 2s minus 1 equal to 0. Of course, both are same, isn't it? If you want, you can write one more time. Otherwise, direct you can write. Okay, or ready? That means this implies 2s equals minus 1 goes next side, plus 1. Therefore, s equals 1 by this multiplication goes next side, divided by. So we got it, s equals 1 by 2. We know the quadratic polynomial, that means how many zeros will be there? 2. Therefore, the zeros are 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, because we know that it's a quadratic polynomial, that means 2 zeros will be there. That means 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. That implies first 0, that means alpha equals 1 by 2 and beta equals 1 by 2. Now we'll go for verification. What we'll do first? We'll write the given polynomial. What is that? 4s square minus 4s plus 1. This implies what is the value of a, which is near to s square? That is 4. What is the value of b? That is minus 4. What is the value of c? That is 1. Therefore, sum of the zeros equals minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. Ready? This implies sum of the zeros means we know that alpha, beta are the zeros. That means sum of the zeros means alpha plus beta equals minus coefficient of x. That means minus b by a. Ready? That implies sum of the zero means one zero is 1 by 2, the other one is 1 by 2. That means we'll write 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 equals, what is the value of b? Is minus 4. But we have tried minus of, what is the value of b? Minus 4. That means minus 4 should be inside, divided by the value of a is 4. Ready? This implies, we'll add it. So we know that the denominators are same, that means LCM will be 2. Since the denominators are same, numerator direct will add it. That means 1 plus 1 equals minus into minus plus. That means 4 by 4. Ready? This we can cancel, we'll get 1. 4 ones are. After that, see 1 plus 1, 2. That means 2 by 2 equals 1. So we can cancel even this one. 2 ones are. So the answer will be, this implies 1 equals 1. That implies LHS equals RHS. That means first part is okay. Let's see now the product of the zeros. Product of the zeros is, what is the equation? Yeah, constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Isn't it? This implies product means what you'll do? Alpha into beta. That means alpha into beta equals constant term is C by A. This implies what is the value of alpha? 1 by 2. That means 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 equals. What is the value of C? C, we got it now. 1. That means 1 by, what is the value of A? That is 4. Implies 1 into 1. 1. 2 into 2. 4. Careful. If you get plus and all, we have to take LCM. But it's multiplying into. That means numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator equals 1 by 4. Ready? That means what you can say? LHS equals RHS. That means what you will say? Verified. Okay. Question number 3. I'll read the question once. 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. Ready? So first what you'll write? Let P of x equals 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. Of course, we have to arrange in order, isn't it? That means what you'll do? This equals 6x square. After that, x will write second. That means minus 7x minus 3. Ready? Now we want zeros. So we'll write for any 0, P of x equal to 0. Ready? That means what is the value of P of x? Polynomial 6x square minus 7x minus 3 equal to 0. Now we will break the middle term. Ready? That means what you'll do? First we'll make the cross. After that 6 into minus 3. So 6 3s are 18. So minus 18. And the middle term minus 7. Ready? After that we'll factorize 18. 18. 2 9s are 18, and after that 3 3s are. Okay, now what do you want? Multiplication place minus. That means sure one of the number is minus. Ready? Next one, subtraction or addition. But we know that minus means sure it is subtraction, because plus and minus is minus. That means sure this is now going to be only minusing. And that minusing place we got minus mean the bigger number is minus. See now 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 9 minus 2 7, isn't it? That means the numbers are minus 9 and plus 2. Let's check that. Minus 9 into 2, 9 2s are 18, of course minus 18. After that minus 9 plus 2, plus and minus minus, that means what we'll get? 7. Of course the bigger number is minus, so the answer is minus 7. So we got it now, minus 9 and 2. This implies we'll write 6x square minus 7x. What you'll write? Minus 9x plus 2x, because breaking minus 7x. That means the middle term breaking. Ready? Balance is minus 3 equal to 0. See, from 6 and 9 we can take 3 common, because 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. From x square and x we will take x common. Ready? Now 3 into how much you will get? 6. 3 2s are, that means 2. X square means 2 times. We are taking already outside 1. That means the balance is x minus 3 into how much you will get? 9. 3 3s are 9. But x we already took outside, isn't it? That means finish. Balance. Plus these 2. What you can take common? Only 1. That means plus 1 into, same, 2x minus 3. If you take plus 1 outside, the same term will write inside. Ready? There will not be any changes. Now these 2, see the brackets are same. That means we will take that as a common. That means what you will take? 2x minus 3 closing the bracket. Balance. What is your balance? 3x. And what is the balance here? Plus 1 equal to 0. Ready? This implies 2x minus 3 equal to 0, or 3x plus 1 equal to 0. This implies 2x equals minus 3 goes next side plus 3. Therefore, x equals 3. This 2 goes next side. We'll divide 3 by 2. Ready? Here what you'll do? 3x plus 1 equals 0. That means what you'll get? 3x equals plus 1 goes next side minus 1. Therefore, x equals is already here minus 1. And of course, this 3 is multiplying goes next side, divide. That means divide by 3. So therefore, the zeros are, zeros are 3 by 2 and minus 1 by 3. Ready? That implies the zeros means we can write that means alpha equals 3 by 2 and beta equals, what is that? Minus 1 by 3. Now we'll go for the verification. First we'll write what is the given polynomial. 6x square minus 7x minus 3. This implies what is the value of a, the first one, which is near to x square, that is a. A is 6, b is minus 7 and c is minus 3. That is a constant. Ready? Therefore, what will do? Sum of the zeros. This time, that time writing alpha plus beta, that is sum of the zeros, equals minus b by a. Sum of the zero means these two, alpha and beta will add it. That means what you will write? 3 by 2 plus beta is minus 1 by 3 equals, what is the value of minus b? Minus of b is minus 7. Minus 7 inside the bracket. Divided by a is 6. Now we'll go for the LCM. We know that 2 and 3. What will be the LCM? 2 3s are 6. After that, what will do? This 3 will multiply to here. Because we know that we need 6, but we have 2. 2 into how much you'll get? 6. 2 3s are. That 3 will multiply to. So 3 into 3, 9. Plus into minus, minus. And this 2 will multiply here. 2 1s are 2. Equals minus into minus plus, that means 7 by 6. This implies 9 minus 2, 7. 7 by 6 equals 7 by 6. This implies LHS equals RHS. LHS equals RHS. Now we'll go for product. Product means what you'll do? Product means C by A. Product means what will do? Alpha into beta equals C by A. Product means product of the zeros. Ready? What is the value of alpha? 3 by 2. 3 by 2 into beta minus 1 by 3 equals, what is the value of C? C is minus 3 by, what is the value of A? 6. Now see, 3 will cancel. We'll get only minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 equals, here we can cancel by 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. We'll get minus 1 by 2. This implies LHS equals RHS. That means what you'll write? Verified. Let's see the next question. Question number 4. 4u square plus 8u. Ready? So what you'll write? Let P of u equals 4u square plus 8u. This one polynomial in terms of u. For any 0, P of u should be 0. Ready? This implies, what is the value of P of u? Means 4u square plus 8u equals 0. This time we don't want to break the middle term. It will be easy. Direct you can take common. From these two, we can take 4 as common. U square and u can take u as common. Ready? 4u we are taking from both common. 4 we took. U square means from 2 we took 1 outside. Then the balance is 1u plus. From 8 if you take 4 outside, 4 into how much you'll get? 8. 4 2s are 8. So 2 will be inside. We took already u outside, so only 2 will write. Equals 0. This implies See, 4u into u plus 2 equal to 0. That means 4u equal to 0 or u plus 2 equal to 0. Ready? This implies u equals 4 goes next side, divide 0 by 4 equal to 0. So we got it. One of the 0 is 0 and the other one u equals plus 2 goes next side, minus 2. Ready? Therefore the zeros are, zeros are 0 and minus 2. Ready? Therefore alpha equals 0 and beta equals minus 2. Now verification. We got it already. 4u square plus 8u. But the constant term is not there. So we'll write plus 0 constant. This implies what is the value of a which is near to u square? That is 4. And the value of b is which is near to u, that is 8, and the constant is 0. Therefore sum of the zeros equals minus b by a. Sum means alpha plus beta equals minus b is 8 by a is 4. But sum means what you'll do? Alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta means 0 plus minus 2 equals. Now we'll cancel. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are. So we'll get minus 2. Now this implies plus into minus, minus. 0 means no need, right? So plus into minus, minus means minus 2 equals minus 2. This implies LHS equals RHS. Now product of the zeros. Equals C by A. Product means multiplying, isn't it? That means alpha into beta equals C by A. This implies what is the value of alpha? Alpha is 0. 0 into beta, that is minus 2. Equals C. The value of C is 0 by A is 4. Any number to 0 is 0. Equals 0 by any number is 0. That means LHS equals RHS. So what you can write? Verified. Okay, let's see the next question. Question number 5. T square minus 15. Ready? So what you'll write? Let P of T equals T square minus 15 because the polynomial in terms of T. Ready? Now what you'll write for any 0 P of T equal to 0. Ready? This implies T square minus 15 equal to 0. Now, careful. This implies we can write T square minus 15. You can write 15 equals root 15 into root 15. Root 15 into root 15 is 15. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. Isn't it? So we'll write in place of 15, what you can write? You can write this equals root 15 the whole square. Root will cancel, we'll get only 15. So in place of 15, we are going to write root 15 the whole square equal to 0. Now, this is a kind of formula. This is a square minus b square. A square minus b square equals, what you can write? A square minus b square? Yes, a plus b into a minus b. And if you don't know means, please by heart it now, don't forget. You have to study and keep. So we are keeping this as in the form of a square minus b square. Here a is t, b is root 15. So a plus b means what you'll write? T plus root 15 into a minus b, t minus root 15 equal to 0. This implies t plus root 15 equal to 0 or t minus root 15 equal to 0. implies t equals root 15 goes next side minus root 15, or t equals minus root 15 goes next side plus root 15. That means no need to write plus. Therefore, the zeros are minus root 15 and plus root 15. That implies the value of alpha, the first root is minus root 15, and the second root we can write beta as root 15 because we have to go for verification. Now we'll go for verification. That is, see, t square minus 15, how will write? T square minus 15. But the term t is not there, that means we'll write plus 0t minus 15. Now, this implies the value of a which is near to t square, 1. The value of b which is near to t, that is 0. And the constant is minus 15. Ready? Therefore, sum of the zeros minus b by a. Sum means alpha plus beta equals, what is the value of minus b? 0. That means minus 0, just you can write 0. 0 by a is 1. Sum means these two will add it. See, minus root 15 plus root 15 equals 0. Plus and minus same term, what you will do? Will cancel. That means what you will get? 0 equals 0. See, minus root 15 plus root 15 will cancel. That means you will get 0. That means LHS equals RHS. Now we will go for product of the zeros. Product of the zeros equals C by A. Multiplying, isn't it? That means alpha into beta equals, what is the value of C? That is minus 15 by A is 1. Alpha into beta means alpha is minus root 15. So, minus root 15 into plus root 15 equals minus 15 by 1 means 15. This implies minus, just keep it, root 15 and root 15, what will get? 15. That means 15 minus 15 equals minus 15. That implies LHS equals RHS. That means verified. Ready? That means verified. Let's see question number 6. 3x square minus x minus 4. What will you write first? Let p of x equals 3x square minus x minus 4. For any 0, p of x equal to 0. That implies 3x square minus x minus 4 equal to 0. Ready? Now what you'll do? We have to break the middle term. Ready? That means what you'll do? We'll make a cross. 3 first and the last term is minus 4. 3 4s are 12. Of course it should be minus 12. And the middle term is minus 1. No number means minus 1. Ready? Multiplication time you should get minus. It shows that one of the number is minus. Next one, addition. That means here if you get minus means multiplication minus means one of the number is minus. It shows that here you are going to get only subtraction because plus into minus is minus. Now this place you got minus means the bigger number is minus. See now, means 12 will factorize 12, 2, 6, 2, 3. Now see, 2 2s are 4. That means 4 into 3, what you will get? 12. But we want minus 12. So I am taking minus 4 into 3. That is minus 12. Minus 4 plus 3 plus into minus minus. We will get 1. Of course the bigger number is minus. That means the numbers are minus 4 and plus 3. Ready? This implies 3x square in place of minus x. What will you write now? Minus 4x plus 3x. Breaking the middle term. Minus 4 equal to 0. From these two terms, what you can take common? This time 3 we can't take, 4 we can't take, but we can take x as common. Ready? So 3x square, we took x outside. X square means 2 times, 1 we took outside. So balance is 3x minus. From 4x we took x outside. The balance is 4 plus. These two the same, that means we will take 1 as common. 1 common means the same term will write. What is that? 3x minus 4 equal to 0. This implies, see, brackets are same. That means we will write 3x minus 4 as common. Then the balance x plus 1 equal to 0. This implies 3x minus 4 equal to 0 or x plus 1 equal to 0. This implies 3x equals minus 4 goes next side plus 4. Therefore, x equals 4 by, because multiplication goes next side, divide. And x equals this plus 1 goes next side, minus 1. Therefore, the zeros are 4 by 3 and minus 1. That means what you can say? Therefore, the first 0, that means alpha is 4 by 3 and the second 0, that is beta, is minus 1. Now we'll go for verification. That means verification. First you write the given polynomial, that is 3x square minus x minus 4. Implies, what is the value of A? A is 3, B is, which is near to x, minus 1 and C is minus 4. Ready? Therefore, what you will do? Sum of the zeros is minus B by A. Sum means we'll add it alpha plus beta equals minus. B is minus of minus 1 by A is 3. Implies. Now, alpha, what is the value of alpha? 4 by 3 plus beta is minus 1 equals minus and minus plus, that means 1 by 3. So this implies LCM is 3. Now we'll write 4 already here. Now plus and minus, so we can keep this as in bracket, isn't it? So plus and minus, minus. Now this 3 will multiply to here. So 3 ones are 3 equals 1 by 3. This implies, see, 4 minus 3, that's 1. That means 1 by 3 equals 1 by 3. That implies LHS equals RHS. RHS. Now we'll go for the product. Product equals C by A. Product means what we will do? Alpha into beta equals. C means we'll write minus 4 by, what is the value of A? A is 3. This implies, what is the value of alpha? Alpha is 4 by 3. 4 by 3 into, what is the value of beta? Minus 1 equals minus 4 by 3. See? Now, 4 into minus 1 will get minus 4 by 3 equals, this side is already minus 4 by 3. That implies LHS equals RHS. That means what you will say? Verified. We'll see the next video, the balance answers. So please don't forget to subscribe this channel. Ready?